Hey dude, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome to the stream, welcome to the stream. Let's play Spirit Hunter NG. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. There's a reason we're singing that right now. What, it's not Christmas? No. No, it has nothing to do with Christmas. And oh, Christmas is coming to take over Halloween and ruin everybody's fun. It already ate Thanksgiving. Now it's aiming for Halloween. Soon there won't be anything of Halloween. Alright, enough about the commercialization of Christmas. Let's get into the game. Jingle all the way. Jingle bells, Satan's on his way. Oh, there's something here. There's something new here. What's the new book? Nagoshi no G. Oh no, it's by Moroku. Oh, I'm sure he had no real life inspiration for this. Oh well, his very real, very fictional life that he's a writer of fiction within a fictional work. So, yes. Why is one of Moroku's books here? Well, Aunt Natsumi said she was into him. Didn't you establish that earlier? I'm pretty sure we already established that, Mr. Protagonist. Yeah. The maniac who kidnapped girls and turned them into dolls and left them in his mansion? It was Moroku. Nagoshi no Chi. That's gonna be essential to beating Kaguya. That's right, it was Aunt Natsumi. She said it over the phone before she collapsed. I went home and looked through Moroku's old works and heard about Nagoshi no Ji, the realm of the dead. The reason Moroku victimized those girls is relationship with Kaguya. If I read this, I might find out something. Alright, let's see if we can find out anything. Nagoshi no Ji is a short story featuring a certain man as a protagonist. Excuse me. For generations, the man's family performed the rite of the Nagoshi no Ji. The rite was meant to seal a doll-shaped spirit by the name of Kaguya. Kaguya played with humans using various games and stole their lives and consciousness. But the man's ancestor, who was a spirit medium, caught Kaguya and sealed her in a certain place. He sealed her inside a mirror in a world known as the Realm of the Dead. The rite was a ceremonial rite used to keep Kaguya sealed inside the mirror. A special doll filled with spiritual powers given to Kaguya as a playmate. Kaguya becomes satisfied for about 10 years until the doll loses its power. Every 10 years, the doll must be recharged with energy and offered back to Kaguya. That's the duty of the man's family who descended from the spirit medium. After his father's death, the man was going to inherit the rite, as was his family's custom. As the rite was performed peacefully, Kaguya would never appear to the real world again. Or at least that's how it should have been. Uh-oh. So what happened? But the man lost his spiritual powers in an accident before he had any successors, and because of that, the rite couldn't be performed. If Kaguya's seal was released, there would be many victims. The man was bound by his duty and devised an alternate method. He took drastic steps to find something to replace his lost powers. Oh, so he turned a bunch of girls into dolls, in order to offer them up to Kaguya. The pain, regrets, and grudges held by the girls would be a substitute for his spiritual powers. See, murder! That's the solution to everything! What, he couldn't contact any other mediums or anything? I guess most of them are fake, but you know. He turned a ritual into a blood-soaked ritual. Nevertheless, the man continued to fulfill his duty. For that was the fate of all those born in his household. Yeah, I'll just make girls into dolls, and hopefully they don't become spirits and kill me. They were done to seal. Okay. They were done to seal Kakia. Now he doesn't have any. Now there's no seal. Now we have to find a way to seal her. Kakia opens a path to the realm of the dead in the mirror, and reopened by joining mirrors. That's when he must have read this. I read it all the way to the end, but nothing else sounds particularly helpful. Doesn't even say what NG is, but it just told you! It just told you, Mr. Protagonist. Are you dense? I slam the book shut and shove it back into the bookshelf. Certainly, they're expecting big things from you today. By the way, Moon, has Rose contacted you at all? Oh yeah, Rose has gone missing and we don't know where she is. No, nothing yet. I guess I have to keep praying. Oh hey, Ami. Say, aren't you the one who told us about the new game? I wonder if we're gonna have to keep playing with Kakia. Oh boy, it's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait for this chapter, to be honest. It's my favorite of the whole game. You should get her checked out of the hospital. I can arrange an appointment for her. Yes, thank you. As long as you agree. She must be real precious to you. You don't have to worry about me so much. I'm fine, really, so... Come on now, Ami. Save your brother some stress, alright? Hey. Hey, okay. I'll go in for an examination just for you. In case you guys. That decides it. Then let's get going before they stop saying patience for today. And did you already tell her about Natsumi? Yeah, I told her. Let's go visit her while we're at it, too. Sure she'll be relieved if Ami came to see her. Yeah, but she's in a coma. She's in a curse coma caused by Kakia. Not gonna lie, Kakia may be pretty cute, but she's evil. Very evil. Extremely evil. Alright, after... Oh, it's a nice breeze out. Excellent. Are you worried about Ami, Moon? I checked to make sure the hospital had no mirrors, and the nurse kept watching on her. She'll be fine, okay? I'm sure Kakia won't be after her or something. I don't like taking my eyes off her. She'll probably be fine for now. Kakia's gonna kidnap her again. She'll have to play a game first. Really? Why do we know? We don't know that. If you're worried about her, you can see her first thing in the morning. Anyway, I'm heading home. Tomorrow's gonna be busy and you want to get some sleep. Oh, you had a forensic researcher verify the report on the cause of the fire. Killer Peach did that, right? Let me know if you find anything. Not surprised. I'm not supposed to show investigation material to outsiders, though. You're seriously gonna try and pull that card now? Haha, you got me there. I'll contact you tomorrow. See ya. Bye-bye, Yoey. Oh, he disappears towards the ticket gate. Guess I'll head home too, I guess. We got a mirror that is possibly haunted by an evil doll spirit that probably wants to hurt me. Okay, I guess we're just gonna sleep there, even though we're concerned. See, our protagonist is not concerned about the mirror. I don't know about other spirits, but Kakia wants to play her game with me. She probably won't harm me directly. That's what I decided to think anyway. Realize that's a pretty bold stance to take. Alright, everything's gonna be fine. Right? Right? I eat some food, take a hot shower, and then start getting ready for bed. I think I'll be able to sleep for once. Alright, let's go to bed. Hopefully there's a save point. Let's go. See, we're just gonna... Maybe because I haven't been getting much sleep, my consciousness quickly melts in darkness. Alright, what happened to Rose then? Oh yeah, she got kind of thwarted. Do I wish to save? Yes. Sure, I guess I'll save. We didn't really do much aside from story-related stuff. Alright, next we're gonna get really busy, guys. 820 of August. August 20th. Almost time for school. In fact, I think you should be in school by now. Mentioning something about Alpha or Brady waves, it doesn't make any sense. Oh, is something weird with Ami's mind? Uh-oh. Says he wants to do more of a thorough exam, so who keep Ami another night? Ami isn't happy to hear that, of course. Is that foreshadowing for something? Before evening, I returned to Kosoji Station. Summer sun hitting me hard. It's annoyingly hot. Oh yeah, it's summer. In this game's universe. Alright, let's go over to the Black Rabbit and chill out. Quite literally. Getting AC and some alcohol. Apparently she's got a verdict on the reported cause of the fire. Okay. Tell me about the fire report. Certainly, nice to see you, Owie. Be patient, someone else has got the details. Oh hey, man, I feel awful. Middle-aged guys like me are not cut out for this heat. You guys were working together? Well, yeah, I've been really curious about that report on the cause of the fire, too. So I got her to tell me the results early. But thanks to my curiosity, I've got to do even more work. I make it a habit to use whoever's handy. Apparently this is extra work because Owi's doing. That's why I can't stay long. I miss the bullet train if I don't hurry. Where in the world are you going? A business trip west involving Killer Peach. Asked Owie about the details. See ya. Wait, what? So what's that about? What kind of order is it? For that, I'll tell you more about this. Takes out a familiar document from her pocket. Oh, thank you for the fire report. I got a forensic team to check out the parts that were black and unreadable. I assume it's about the fire at Momi department store. You mean that Killer Peach Okiyan was talking about that on the tape recorder? Never heard it before. Happened 10 years ago. I was still just a kid then, after all. What kind of fire was it? I fell silent for a while and began to speak in a hushed voice. Momi department store was an old store in front of Sinja Station. 10 years ago, a fire shut it down. Then a semi-group bought it, demolished it, and built Moon Tower right on that very spot. So that's how they're related? That's probably why the floor of the department store appeared outside of that elevator. Must be a supernatural effect caused by a spirit, like in the Morocco residence. Oh yeah, the space-time bending thing. Yes, negative spiritual energy has a drastic effect on space and time, yeah? I myself have some control over space and time, being a fairy, of course. Yeah, we're very good at being able to manipulate space. That's why if you wander into the woods, you're gonna get lost. And not find your way out. Of course, I would never do that. I'm a good guy. Yes. Can't speak for other fairies, though. I know some that are quite malicious. Like the villain I'm currently fighting. It's probably before Christmas, so they all went out to buy presents, so they got burned up. As reported on the news 10 years ago. But it wasn't the truth. Wait, what? The report made that very clear. Blackened parts of the info on the true cause of the fire in the state of the scene. True cause, huh? Yeah, on the floor at the scene of the incident, they found traces of gasoline. Wait, what? So it was arson. Exactly. The conditions of the scene leave no room for doubt. The news probably got fed false info and the evidence got suppressed. Even the report was considered lost because of some accident. My question is, who's behind it all? I'm sure you can probably guess based on Okiyama's voice recorder. Noboru Ishimaru. And this Sumi group, I don't like them at all. Freaking corrupt businessmen. These guys seem to have a lot of reach and pull. Luckily, Ishimaru is confirmed dead. Thankfully. He was probably suspicious about the truth behind the fire and Ishimaru's relation to it. Nokiyama lost her husband and son in the fire. She went out for Ishimaru to get revenge and was killed. Killer Peach had a report from her. That means Okiyama must have found it somewhere. There was a member to die, it's just you must have had connections to get it. That's some obsession. She went to great lengths to get that report. She'd probably be the type to hold on after death. Her family died after all. Can't say it. I don't understand her fierce persistence to get to the truth. By the way, the cause of the fire was arson. Yeah, did they find out who the one who did it? No, not yet. It wasn't written in a report either, but must have been someone with one messed up head. What makes you say that? According to the report, there was a gun found at the scene of the fire, but most of the victims were burned to death. If they wanted to kill them, they could have just shot them, but they specifically burned them. Most of the burnt corpses were chained together. What? Chains, what were those for? How should I know? The courts listed some possibilities, maybe to restrain the victims or have them watch each other. And one of that sounds pretty occult too. What do you mean by occult? Tell me. Well, the arsonist must have been trying to play the demon Tsukayomi game. I don't know how to pronounce that. Wait, did you just say that? Ami mentioned that. And Kaguya hasn't made contact with us. That's kind of sus, isn't it? Ami is actually Kaguya confirmed. Or rather, she's taken her place. Oh, Ami is sus. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's a curse. Oh no. A whisper comes from somewhere in red text. It's time for a tale. Demon Tsukayomi to the Demon Tsukayomi, please come here. So it's not over yet, huh? This time it's different. The game already starts with Kaguya tells me the name of the spirit, but this time Kaguya hasn't shown herself. See, that's why I'm saying Ami is sus. Ami is an imposter confirmed. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, that's very suspicious, isn't it? Yeah, we're gonna have to reference Among Us, okay? What? Just because a lot of the things around Among Us is cringe doesn't mean the joke has to be. Alright, now. Alright, tell me the rumor. What does this ritual consist of? Burning people alive as an offering to a demon to wish to get something. Demon says, Naomi was really popular at schools at the time. If you're performing a certain ritual, supposedly a ghost called Demon Tsukayomi would appear and grant any wish. No one really knows what Demon Tsukayomi is supposed to be. Some say it's a name taken from the Japanese god of moon, Tsukayomi. Apparently, because it only shows up on nights where there's a moon. The concept is similar to Kokuri game, or an Ouija board. It must be done on a night where the game must be done on a night where the game ritual must be done on a night where there's a moon. To summon them, you need chains, something to burn, and 2 hand mirrors. First, you need a place to chain down, like you're surrounding yourself. The area sectioned off by the chain is supposed to be like an altar for the ritual. Next, you need to take the offering and burn it on the altar. You can burn anything you want, but the value's gotta be proportional to the size of your wish. If your wish isn't granted, then it means the thing you burned wasn't valuable enough. Red means scary, yo! Once you light the thing on fire, you gotta recite the spell to summon Demon Tsuyomi before it burns up. Oh no. Once you finish the spell, there's one last thing. You gotta use 2 hand mirrors and join them together. Red. Red means scary, yo! And the demon will appear. I don't like the sound of this game. Everything I know about it. Between the chains and the fire, it clearly lines up pretty well with the arson case. Which means the arsonist was trying to perform the ritual. One explanation, no one but the arsonist knows for sure. Go to Moon Tower. That's where the elevator was that turned back time. And led us to the department store. That was all burned up. Remember? Of course you do. Alright, let's head out. We can't use the same trick as you did before, what are you gonna do? Just a minor business. Minor business I thought involved Killer Peach. Oh, you sent to Okayama's house. Personal belongings were sent to her house. Wanted to find out what was in there. I can't believe Ben just agreed to do that. Told him it'd be a good skip, and he came around after that. Oh, he's trying to get some work for the paper, huh? That he's working for. As well as getting some money from blackmailing people, probably. Probably very powerful people that probably want to... and are hiding the truth from us. Alright, let's order. Beef will place nearby is packed with salarymen. The order is extra large. That beef bowl sounds really lovely at this time of day. Alright, let's head into the department store. Alright, we're at Moon Tower. It's OE. I just finished persuading, was it? I just had a nice long chat with the head of security, Von Bribe. I told him if he doesn't listen, well, I haul him in for breach of trust. He simmered down real quick after that. You're really one shady cop. What else was I supposed to do? We don't have a lot of options here. Anyway, the back door is unlocked so you can get inside. I'll be waiting on the roof. Okay, let's go to the roof first. Alright, time to investigate Moon Tower again. Well, I don't like this place. No one else in the hall, so we better go to the roof. Alright, first mission, go to the roof. The text. Oh, it's from D-Man, isn't it? There's a broken red monster in a place that exists no more. How does D-Man even know about the freaking elevator? How's he everywhere that we've been? And how is he ahead of us? Oh well, never mind that. Let's just go to the roof. I guess D-Man is supernatural in some way, huh? Well, it is true that he is a spirit. He did die a long time ago in one of the notes mentioned. Alright, the roof area. Where are we? It's cloudy tonight. Hey, you finally made it. Pretty nice spot, isn't it? I'm pretty fond of it, so I came up here now and then. You came up here for a reason? Well, you know. So what are we meeting on the roof for? This. The memorial. She stands on the only bare patch of ground. There's a stone monument in the center. Alright, let's investigate that. Bunch of letters are engraved in the stone smooth surface. Homie Department Store Fire Victim Memorial. This is a memorial for the victims of the department store fire. Here's a list of names, but one of them... some names that look familiar. Oh, that must be... oh, Vizarak. Oh, here. Your husband and son. Killer Peach's husband and son. Yeah, they were killed here. They were killed in the fire. Oh, wait. Wait, what? There's always on this list. They aren't. Yeah, it's just what you think. My parents and my little brother. And your family also died in the fire 10 years ago? Yeah, that's right. They went to the department store before Christmas to buy my little brother a present. I made plans to play at a friend's house, so I didn't go with them. Thanks to that, I was saved. Then is that why you're so rash when it comes to the Moon Tower case? Pretty much. I knew Light Woman Okiyama was chasing down the truth behind the fire. That's why the President Sumi Ishimaru was keeping a close eye on her. When the Okiyama up and vanished, the Sumi folks had to be behind it. But I learned something by investigating them under disguise of the Killer Peach case. I expected Okiyama to be Killer Peach. The case took a far turn outside the jurisdiction of regular detectives. Both Okiyama and I lost family in that fire, so I understand Killer Peach's grudge. But I'm a member of the police. I can't accept her approach. I need to stop her no matter what. So I'm gonna pursue the truth using whatever means in her place. Just means, huh? You do realize this investigation of yours is totally illegal, right? Quit being fussy. I saw Oi get cut down by Killer Peach. Her recklessness back then pissed me off, but I think about how she's likely been comparing herself to Killer Peach. Guess it's only natural. By the way, about the memorial, why is the one spot scratched out? Did Killer Peach scratch out a name? Probably some nasty prank or something. I'm sure it's totally not anything supernatural. Whose name was there? No clue. The report only mentioned 25 people. 25 people were died in the fire? Including one that was scratched out. How is this all connected to the demon? Well, somebody made burnt offerings. That's what's going on. All right, now let's head to that special elevator then. About time too. All right, so Owie has a reason for being here. Let's leave the terrace. What? What's wrong? The figure's not responding. Maybe you just pushed it wrong, maybe? What was that? Pink clockwork. Is a ghost making that noise? Sounds like a clockwork monkey. Wait, where'd that come from? That wasn't there just a moment ago and it just appeared there? Okay, I got the simple gorilla, I guess. That was very weird. I'm sure it was nothing. Why is a ghost suddenly leaving out toys? I hate when ghosts do that. They leave Legos everywhere and then you step on them. At least they're not playing D&D. Stepping on those three-sided die, no. Stepping on those 1d4s are no good. Trust me. Multi-wiring. What? There's a rabbit now. Why is there a bunch of toys all over the place? It's a rabbit that's hanged. And I guess we'll be hanging too if we're not careful. Wait, what's that on the ground now? What in the world's going on with this building? Old worn out little girl doll. Damn, where are these ghosts of... The ghosts of children are playing with toys out in... The children's ghosts are... The ghosts of children are playing out with toys, man. I mean, children did technically die in that fire. Got Oki on his blind. Good thing Ishmar didn't get his hands on him. But she's so loud I can hear what's going on. If you find a notebook or diary, look at it. Mr. Ishmar and Sumi covered up the fire, but alright, I'll get back to you. What's going on? I might go and check it out for me. Well, if we get a call, it'll be if there are any developments. Alright, let's get to that special elevator, right. And we are alone in this. My fingerprint should have been added by now. Oh. You reached out to the higher-ups and added your own fingerprint to it. Alright, let's see if we get taken back to the past, where things definitely were not good. Where things definitely sucked ass. You know, because of the fire. Not because of bad video games, mind you. Wait, what? Rose? Oh boy, and she's... Why did Killer Peach take away her clothes? Oh well, that's what happened to Rose. Well, Rose's dead. She's not here anymore. Okay, I guess she's not here. No trace of the bloody corpse that was just there. Oh well, Rose's dead. Oh, we just confirmed that at least. Well, you guess the police can't do anything about these supernatural spirits. We can't prosecute a case like this. Alright, let's get going. We have to solve this case for Rose's sake, too. Sure, we'll solve it for Rose's sake. I'm sure Man, Rose must have had... Rose got stabbed. Yeah, Killer Peach's grudge got her. Ah, that noise. Biggest scream pierces my ears like it's rising from the depths of the earth. You mean from hell? Is that an earthquake? What the heck was that voice? Earthquake in that voice. I recall what happened in Moon Tower before. It's happened last time we went to the past too. So what you're saying we've arrived at? Yeah, most likely. Alright, time to investigate the store. Alright now. Get ready. The department store. It sure got burned up. Alright, let's be careful. What's that red thing on the floor? Flares. Why are there flares there? That was mentioned in the report, huh? The flare was used in the incident. What for? If you want to burn something, all you need is gasoline and a spark, right? The theory in your report said the culprit caused a fake fire with flares and guided independent customers somewhere where they can detain them. Crafty ass. Hey, stop swearing. No, we're not using swear words. May as well take a look around and see what I can find. Here. Does that mean Killer Peach is ahead, though? Uh-oh. That could be bad. Killer Peach is not dead. Alright, they'll have to try to reason with her, I guess. Thought you beat her, man. Has been turned back. No reach vanished, but the strange phenomenon hasn't stopped. This wasn't her doing at all. Alright, we need to do something about her. Who are you? In red text. What are you doing here? Same questions as before. Alright, now we need to let her know the truth. Warning! Danger! Danger! Show the fire report. Let's show that to her. Since there's a reason we have that item. Hey look! This is the fire report from the department store. I press the report in front of me, Killer Peach slows. I may be imagining, but it seems like she's not sure what to do. Why do you have... Pull her eyes swivel and focus on me. Stare pierces me in the bone. It's clear she'll see through any lie. Because I defeated you. Let's not lie. We gotta be careful, guys. I know it's Killer Peach, but we still have to be careful. Yes, there's no falsehood in the words. Does Killer Peach believe us? She's going away. That's good. Alright, we're clear. Great negotiating skills. There's something over there. Oh, the katana that Killer Peach was using was left behind. I guess there's a reason we're getting that. I mean, she's leaving the rest up to you? How should I know? May come in handy. Pretend I didn't see you take an illegal weapon for now. Hand it over when we leave, though. Whatever, I'm not planning on getting much future use with it. Alright, the spirit file's been updated. Alright, we've been entrusted by Killer Peach to fulfill her mission. You're soaking wet because of... Yeah, the whole place is dark and gloomy. Guess we're not able to pick up any toys yet. Let's head over this way. Oh, that chain on the ground. Looks like the fire was the worst here. Walls, floors, ceiling, they're all charred to pitch black. According to the report, this children's plaza was where the fire started. It used to be a play area with equipment. Pains. Was the ritual done here? Probably everything points to it, but that's also if it was even done at all. Papa, Mama, uh-oh, ghosts are talking to us. Ask Santa for my Christmas presents, Kay. Promise I'm waiting. Uh-oh. Not just hearing things, am I? How many supernatural things does that make now? I've lost track. Anyway, just ignore it. Oh, sure. Oh, wait, I guess we'll ignore it. Let's just look around. Wait, what? Oh, boy, yeah. Yeah, those are definitely... Whoever did this was one sick SOB, man. No way, they were just there. The corpses that went vividly so real a second ago vanished without a trace. Seems like it was even more tragic than they say. Maybe that's what they wanted to show you. It's a wax stain of some kind where one of the corpses had been. Alright, let's touch it with our bloodmetry powers. Alright, let's see what... This must be the blood of the victims. Alright, now let's touch the blood. Time to touch the blood! Red means scary, yo. Oh no, that Jingle Bells theme. Don't haunt me like that. Oh boy. Reminder that Christmas land... Jingle bells, Satan's on his way. Oh, that's gasoline. Wait, this dude has the mouse on him. Shut up, idiot. This is the most important part. It's the department store before it was burned, but something's off. A man with the cigarette hanging from his mouth looks down at several adults chained together. On his arm there are some familiar-looking mouths. Between him and the adults as a kid looks like he's soaked in something. Plastic container on the floor makes it pretty obvious what that something is. Misharu. What are you gonna do with Misharu? So that's the kid's name is Misharu, huh? That's my name too. Maybe that'll make Mom happy. You asshole. Well, I'd be angry too if someone was chaining me up and trying to burn us alive. The man with the scar tries to jump forward, but the other two grab him. Don't move, he'll kill us too. Just endure it, I don't want to die. Let me go, Marashu. Mama, Papa, help me. Misharu. Yeah, shall we get started? Mom's waiting after hum. I think I'll start with this kid. Uh-oh. Puts a cigarette from his mouth and turns the fiery tip towards the kid. Cry loudly for me, Misharu. Redeem in Tsuyomi's case sake. Red means scary, yo! Oh no, the ritual in red text. Red is super scary, guys. Damn, I feel sick. It looks so hot. Moon, did you see something? I sure did. And it wasn't good. The ritual was sacrificing a bunch of families. The man laughed horribly as he did it. Can't even say the words. The ritual was what he was really after, huh? After all. Looks like it, yeah. Granted wish needs to be proportional to the value of the burned object, so he burnt living humans. Moon. Said the arsonist was a man, yeah? And it's dirty. He said his name is Mosharu. And he had mouths on his arm. Mouths. It's Kakia's curse. Better explain how you tell her about the horrifying mouths that appeared on me and Aunt Natsumi. In other words, the arsonist might have been caught up in Kakia's game. Yeah, most likely. Kakia, did you do all this bad stuff? Well, technically she didn't do the bad stuff, but she definitely got him to do it. Countless mouths surface and begin crudely laughing. It's almost the finale of the tale. Demon Tsuyomi, please grant my wish. Oh no, we don't want to do that. The curse is advanced. At this rate, I'll die soon. Oh, that's bad. You fall silent thinking of something. What's gotten into you? Curse ain't gonna stop until you defeat the spirit. Yeah. We need to find it then, yeah? Yeah. It's all or nothing. We have to call the demon. What you're saying, we gotta perform the ritual. You got it. That's our only choice. Alright, time's running out. We need the chains, the 2 hand mirrors, and something to burn. Thankfully, the chains are easy enough. We need the mirrors and the fire starters. What about some campfire mirrors? You're a working professional. Don't you have a hand mirror or something? Don't look at me, sorry. I battle with my wits, not my looks. You're kidding. How about something to start a fire? I don't smoke, but I've got a lighter with me. Nothing for it. I'll have to look around. Oh no, not Jingle Bells. Not this Jingle Bells theme. Jingle bells, Satan's on his way. Death to the world, Cthulhu reigns. Red monster. It's a D card. Awesome, we got all of them. Alright, what does the writing say? Congratulations on surviving all of Kaki's games. You're exactly what I envisioned. Color me impressed. How about your triumph from the sidelines? And I'm sorting all the info so far. First, Kaki, I wonder if she can't pronounce the good name of her name because she's a little girl. Let's refer to her as the Kagi doll. First goal set in the mirror for the prestigious Moroku family. Steal weekend every 10 years. You could leave the realm of dead for the present world. Rituals healer again called Nagoshi no Ji, the same ritual used to kill, which killed those little girls, I believe. But Kakia isn't in the mirror. I suspect the ritual failed at some point. Now the game. You've experienced the games of death. For you, the game ends with you survive a spirit's encounter. How you survive is up to you. When the spirit was gone, the cycle repeats until your death or she gets bored. But for the purpose of the game wasn't to kill you. She only wants a playmate, like a child wanting attention. Oh, that's so nice of Kakia. Being a spirit without knowledge of love, she must have thought that was play. Oh, how wonderful. She has no idea what the love or play is whatsoever. Who knows how she got other spirits to listen. Perhaps magic similar to necromancy. I assume her way of hosting was to make them like fairy tales. The doll's spirit embodies the grudge of death. I have to say Kakia's games are very fitting, but it doesn't appropriately reflect her efforts. This is the era where Kakia uses a phrase like NG. We could call it the necro game among ourselves. Oh, you likely couldn't care less about the name. My apologies. At any rate, you survived NG and saved your sister. I wish you a happily ever after. I wonder why Kakia is so obsessed with you. And we are going to find that out. And we are going to find that out. Turned up bench. Hey, there's a gun on the floor. That must have been... That's the one the arsonist had. Found the gun the arsonist had. Guess it wasn't completely burned up in the fire. Hey, it still works. Do we reserve it as evidence? Nah. No, I don't think it would come in very handy at all, OA. Doubt the gun would work on a spirit. Don't know until you try. I would not try that. You're gonna turn a blind eye on this? Okay. We obtained a shotgun. Does it have any ammo inside of it? That's right, touching the chain. Some grand ritual, sacrificing innocence for his own ego. I know the word stops my tongue. Might learn something if I touch a flame. Maybe there's blood on them. And so I touch them, my hand is scalded by searing heat. Wait, what? They don't look hot. What is it? Chains are still hot. Quit fibbing. These things don't look hot at all. Chains don't look hot, but I definitely felt heat when I touched them. Hot. Oh, you didn't believe me. She stuck her hand on the chain and got burned. Impossible. Yeah, it's supernatural. Hey, what's up? Hi, Ami. I'm playing Spirit Hunter NG right now. Nice to see you here. There's a pair of burnt gloves on the shelf. Okay. We got some Rider gloves. Cool. Boy, a robot that still looks normal. Normal enough, anyway. Ooh, a burnt up robot. Cool, just what I wanted for Christmas. Jingle bells, Satan's on his way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a sleighing song tonight. There's a burnt mirror among the toys. Cool. This is the creepiest Jingle Bells I've ever heard. It certainly is. It's like it's being played on a melted up speaker that got burned up in an arson. Yeah, we're investigating an arson case, and well, what happened is some dude sacrificed a bunch of people to perform a ritual for some purpose. And it's really, really not good. And basically there's a spirit involved with it. Oh no, yes it is. Well, at least I got the burnt robot out of it. Alright, let's look around. Jingle bells, Satan's on his way. That sounds inconvenient and unfortunate. It sure is. I wonder if any of these players can be used. Could use players for ritual, they're rolling around. So did you find any good ones? No, all useless. Useless! Like my soul. We just need the gunpowder, okay. Alright, now let's grab some gunpowder from these flares that are scattered all over the place. Maybe there's one in the Christmas tree, maybe. There's a flare in the pot, okay. That's good. Probably left by the arsonist. There's no way to understand people like that. Let's keep looking elsewhere. Once we call the demon, the truth will come to light. Sure it will. The tragic, tragic truth of everything that happened in this store. Oh, good, a flare. This is just clothes, huh? If you're putting it big, I'll tag you with police tape. I wasn't gonna touch them. I wouldn't want clothes from a haunted place that's full of spirits anyway. Wait, what? A jump scare? Yeah, there was just people there, just standing there. I'm embracing. You're giving me hives. I don't want to be a spirit detective. That sounds very dangerous. Oh, there's one dry patch. A red tube pokes out of it. Good, I found a flare. Maybe there's one in the mannequin. Oh, did you find something? Keep looking for others, okay. I'll keep looking around. Oh, jingle bells, Satan's on his way. Good, I got some flares, that's good. Keep looking for others. Now, did we get all the flares? I guess so. Alright, we need to prepare for the ritual. Uh-oh, the curse is here. Uh-oh, the curse. Screams from the mouse pierce my brain. The tale is reached happily ever after. No, you demon toast you, when you demon toast you, demon. Don't open, don't open, don't open, don't open. Jesus. Please grant my wish, please grant my wish, please grant, please, please, please. I got the melted sick, okay. Alright, let's get out the flares. So we have something to burn for the ritual. Let's tear all the flares apart and get the gunpowder out. Alright, are you ready to see something really freaky? This is gonna be really awesome, guys. When we summon that thing, it's gonna be super duper spooky. Trust me. Alright, let's use the burnt hand mirror on the puddle. Since the puddle is like a mirror, we need 2 mirrors for the ritual. And now for the chains. I'm going to need to use my rider gloves. And are they hot? Oh, good. Alright, now get ready. Get ready for the spook. Here it comes. Get rid of your curse, okay. Let's wish for that, okay. That red means scary. Time to light the gunpowder of the flares. It's burning. I close my eyes. Demon Toseo, Demon Costione, please come here. Making a silent wish for the curse on me to be released. I call forth the demon. Uh-oh, here it comes. Wait, nothing happens? It feels like an eternity of silence passes. Suddenly the room darkens and I feel cold. Uh-oh, that means there's ghosts. They always turn down the temperature, those ghosts. I guess they really like messing around with the AC. Uh-oh, here it comes. Oh boy, that is really freaky looking. Yeah. Yeah, this thing is made up of a bunch of burned up people that were sacrificed in a ritual. Yeah. It looks like something Lovecraft would come up with, man. Ghosts get hot easily, maybe they need to turn down the temp. I guess so. Well, I guess so. Of course, this one is extra hot. It looks like it's boiling hot. Maybe that's why it messes with the cold. Maybe it wants to feel something cold. Uh-oh, what are we supposed to do? Grant, in red text. Grant like a wish. But what wish am I supposed to grant? I was super excited for it. Oh. Exactly, it doesn't want to get heat stroke. Of course not. Don't pretend you know either. Damn it, I just have to figure it out on my own. Alright, time to battle this demon. I've got no clue what they want. I suppose I have to go off context. Survival escape! Buy me a big bunkie, please. Simple gorilla, yes. There you go. There ain't no reaction. It seemed like I might have gotten that right. I want Jennifer. Oops, I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Yeah, this laughing girl is Jennifer. It is a little smudged, but that's okay. We almost granted all the wishes. Pew pew boom bang! Oh, I guess you want a toy robot for Christmas. Okay. Let's grant this Eldritch demon's wish for Christmas gifts, I guess. There you go. Are you happy with your Christmas presents? It's not reacting. Grant my wish bomb, please. Alright, let's give the melted stick to you. No reaction. I've given something to every face. All I can do is wait for a reaction. Yeah, simple gorilla, thanks, Dad. One of the faces cries out excitedly. Whoa. Nice work, man. I knew you could do it. It's not over yet. What's that look for? It's too early to celebrate. That sounds grim, but we haven't heard the other faces' reactions. It's Jennifer. Thank you so much, Mom. Yay, it's Kaiser Robot Kaiser Punch! Falcon Punch! Of course. Mom. Up her left face. Why, this isn't Mom. Why? Uh-oh. Gone berserk and chains are flying at us. Oh no. Dodge the red hot chains! You're supposed to have my back. You're a detective, protect yourself. Let's get out of here. Run away to the roof. Yes, we'll run away. In a cowardly fashion. If you knew what it wanted, maybe we could do something about it. Coming after us. Get to the elevator. Doesn't sound far away. Must be chasing us. Wasn't that thing wonderful, guys? I apologize, the music is a little overwhelming. There we go. Alright, get to the elevator, please. What are you doing? Open it. I pushed it, but it won't open. Uh-oh, the ghost is messing around with the elevator again. This is just like what happened with Killer Peach. Come on, get on the elevator. We're just gonna force the elevator open. And then use the button to get away. Uh-oh, it's coming. Alright, let's get inside. Alright, now let's get out of here. It's still coming. It's trying to get on the elevator. Close the door. Heat burns my soul and filling the elevator with the smell of burnt rubber. It retreats enough for the door to manage to close. Oh, nicely done, Moon. Phew. So we're going up? Seems so. I hope we can go back down. It's up to luck, at least we're safe for now. So I don't expect you to kick a spirit. I hope you didn't make it more angry. Why play us with something like that? See, our protagonist. Too cool to give two fricks about that. And that is wonderful. Alright, let's get onto the roof. Oh, the red moon. I don't like that. Get that red moon light out of here. I don't like it. The red moon, Lumina Night. Of course, she's behind the fire. Of course, she's the mastermind behind Kakia, too. Yeah, get that red moon light out of my face now. No, 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 no. I don't like it. Red moonlight is very hazardous for me, and for me, no. It does very bad stuff to me. Right, I'll have to pull it together. We're gonna have to be... You don't know what that is. Must be one of the victims. Oh, that's me. Okay, a cell phone call at this time? And Yokiyama's things revealed something. Okay. We're kind of in the middle of something. But you're serious? So he's on there too. That's nothing, just talking to myself. Nothing else, I gotta go. We got our hands full at the moment. Yeah, we gotta talk to you later, bye. Sorry, we're in the middle of something. We can't take a cell phone call. Name that was scratched off in the memorial. That name was... Of course, the guy who started the fire, Masaru Ishimaru. Wait, Ishimaru was the president of Sumi. Yep, and Masaru is Noboru Ishimaru's second son, but that's not all. According to Okiyama's notebook, Masaru Ishimaru was the one who caused the fire. Yeah, we established that. What, seriously? Dude, we already established that. That's not just Okiyama's own conclusion after she conducted an investigation alone. Gun found at the scene could have belonged to any random schmuck. That's what caused her to be suspicious of Marashu. He's notorious for his violent and his habit of abducting people. Dad's influence prevented him from getting arrested, though. If he's the arsonist, then he's got to be the one that did the ritual, too. The man with the gun who I saw in the kids' plaza during my fishing, that must have been that guy. Yep. Guess he knew what his son did, and he knew what his son liked to do, so he must have guessed who the arsonist was. He added his son's name to the victims list without batting an eye. Counted as a victim, it's hard to investigate, plus it buys a lot of sympathy. So they're both pieces of shit. Yeah. Yeah, complete garbage. Guess someone agreed because the name of the memorial has been scratched off. If Ishimaru died in the fire, he's probably part of Deep in Tsuyomi too. That means even in death, his victims are stuck to the guy that killed them. Yeah, they are. Yes, one of the faces is indeed the killer. In fact, we're going to have to defeat him. It's here. I don't think we got any more time. Here it comes. We have to do something about it now. How did it follow us? How the flip should I know? Once here, there's only one thing to do. Finish it here now. Agreed. Let's battle. The bad guy should be somewhere in there. If I find him, that should do it. Alright, let's investigate this thing to find out which one it is. Alright, let's use the katana on that one. That sword is probably the only thing that can beat Ishimaru. The sword I got from Killer Peach should work against her mortal enemy. Alright, let's get some spiritual revenge for Killer Peach, huh? What is that sword? Pointing towards even except. Well, that's how terrified. Well, you're Murashu Ishimaru. It's terrified, and it should be. It draws a smirk out of me, and I confidently have my weapon. I dash towards it, aiming for Ishimaru's face. And we're gonna slash it. Let's slash this thing. Oh, it's sending chains at us. Even Tsuyomi hurls countless chains at me, dangerous metal flying every which way. Instincts blaring, my body senses the chains and trajectories. I dodge every last one of them. Wow, we got Ultra Instinct, don't we? Die, Ishimaru! You don't belong— Die, monster! You do not belong in this world! Well, technically it is by your own hand that you're here. Wait, what? Is that Miroku's place? I got blackened blood. Cool. This physical text won't take it down. Any ideas? Some kind of supernatural thing or ritual is all I can think of, but we can't do that kind of stuff. If we had a medium or substitute, that'd be another story, but the best choice is to grant— No, we don't want to grant his wish. There's no way in hell we need to grant his wish. I agree, that guy's a bad guy. He killed all those people and they're inside of him. Yeah, and they're fused with him permanently into that big ball of regret and hatred. Carve, 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 carve. Alright, now let's see what we have to do. We gotta do something while it's done. What could it mean? Alright, critical unknown time. Love this theme. Yeah, alright. Alright, what do we use? We have nothing to carve with. Let's use the blackened blood. Tuck the blackened blood on my cheek. The darkened blood brings the words to mind suddenly. Carve, carve. The blank spot in the memorial. Alright, so what do we have to carve on it then? Alright, let's engrave a name. Yeah, exactly. We need to add a name. The problem is, which name do we have to pick? Which name should we engrave? Yeah, this one. Of course, Okayama. What else would we pick? Who is that? Name of a woman who lost her husband and child in the fire you set. She was killed by her own man when she tried to reveal the truth behind the fire. So what? I don't care about that. Damn it, he doesn't even care. Was Killer Peach okay on not the right name? Wait, what? Something's happening. What? Someone I don't know is inside me. What are you? What are you gonna do to me? Get slashed down in vengeance. Justice is served. Yeah. In white text this time, it's not red. I heard a voice that comes from before. Mythological Momotaro must have guided by the name written on the memorial, crossing time and space to exterminate evil. No. 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 Yeah, we gotta do that Vader now. It's disappearing. It can rest in peace now. Wind blows across the roof and the demon dissolves. Grateful voices from the people mix with the sound of the wind. I knew it. Mama really is Momotaro. Child's voice pipes up among them, proudly boasting about their mother. Hey, we survived! What about yes, though? No, no. Hey, the red moonlight's away! Oh, good. I was worried it might turn me evil again. Alright, the curse is going away now. All that's left to do is do D-Man, and then there's the final boss, which I'll get to in the next episode. Rather, the final boss I will. I still want to do D-Man today. Alright, there was a Morocco residence. Why did that place appear? Better check it out. I touch the blood on my clothes and concentrate. Oh, we're just covered in blood. I'm sure nobody's gonna question that. Yo, why are you covered in blood? That's very scary. Also, red means scary. Oh. It's Morocco and he's turning a girl into a doll. Wow, nice work there. First thing I hear the young man's voice. It's the arsonist Murashu Ishimaru. Wait, what? How is he involved with Morocco? That was captivating, truly. Guess going full criminal to kidnap a girl really was worth it after all. Murashu, I allowed you to watch, but I will not continue to say things like that. I'll have to ask you to leave. The man in the white monk robe replies coldly. His voice sounds familiar too. It's gotta be Morocco, the author who turned girls into dolls. Don't be like that, old man. Without my pop's power, you'd be behind bars by now. Yes, I'm extremely grateful for Noboru. It's entirely due to Ishimaru family's cooperation that I am able to fulfill my duty. That ritual or whatever, yeah, sounds like a mouthful. Why not shorten it to NG? Well, we finally learned what NG stands for. That sounds like a name a child would choose. Rashi, please refrain saying anything that would draw the interest of the Kaguya doll. The seal and suppress is awakening. She might be listening at this very moment. Ooh, now that's scary. You better hurry up and finish making your playmate. Hey, what's this? Oh, it's a Kaguya doll. Rather, the one that was used. It's junk now. I suppose you being a wrinkly old man means you aren't interested in getting it on anymore. Oh, it would look that way to you. Ever since I lost the power in my hands in an accident, I've given up on ordinary happiness. What do you mean by the power in your hands? Each of my hands held a special power. The power to bestow was one of them. I would use it to bestow spiritual power into that doll and give it to her. Does that mean you've lost that power thing? That's why you're killing kids and making them into dolls? It's up to you whether you want to believe me or not. I believe you. I love stories like that. Anyway, what about you, Murashu? What about me? Will you marry and have a happy family? Nobody would surely be pleased if you had a child. Would Mom be happy in heaven too? You're still hung up on Yoko, I see. Of course I am. Pops only shows money at me. Mom actually loved me. She's my everything, even now, forever. Sweet home Alabama. I always want to relive the time when Mom was around. I see. Ishmael strange helper, Miroku stops and frowns. Be nice to go back to the past you long for. By the way, old man, you write scary fairy tales, yes? So that means you're an expert on the occult? Yes, to some extent. What about it? I want to ask you something. Could you tell me about that demon Tsuyomi thing? Uh-oh. Oh no. That's what inspired him to do the fire. That's what inspired him to do arson and kill all those people. That's bad. That is very, very bad. Luckily, we have that little doll. Good thing we picked that up when we went to the Morocco residence to deal with the screaming author. Well then, we survived by skin on our teeth. We can take a breathe for now. Let's get the hell out of here before someone finds out we broke in. Yeah, let's go. We're not going someplace weird again, are we? He'll be fine, probably. The demon Tsuyomi was the one causing time to reverse. Yes, it has the power to distort time and space. Time is warped and space is bendable. Yes, might as well reference Mystery Science Theater 3000. An elevator reaches the first floor without any issues. Guess we survived, that's good. Come on, we don't have any time to be standing low, let's get going. She makes it clear she wants to be out of this place, so we leave. But we should be safe here. Good work, Moon. What's that scowl for? Something's bugging me. What exactly was that demon Tsuyomi we saw? Don't ask me, you know more about this stuff than I do. True, I don't know what I was thinking asking you. It's about time we split up. This ain't a good time for minors to be walking around. And I suppose I'll head home. Thanks for everything, Oe. Oh, that's surprisingly decent coming from you. Have you fallen for me? Looks like the thought doesn't bother you that much. By the way, man, how did Ami's examination go? Oh yeah, I never told you they found some abnormalities in her brainwaves that are totally not sus or anything. I hope Natsumi gets better soon so we can get back to our normal lives. But we're gonna have to deal with Kaguya before we can do that. Which means we're gonna have to do the ritual to seal her away. Which will be easier said than done because Kaguya is very dangerous. I know she may look like a cute doll, but no, she's evil. Very evil. Oh, I got a bunch of character stuff, okay. Alright, let's go home. Alright, let's leave. Just going under the cursed underpass where we almost got run over by a van. From Yuri's ghost. Which is how Kaguya lured us into this game in the first place. Oh look, a text. Is it from D-Man again? How are you? It's D-Man. This will be my final message. I admire your dedication to finding my analysis reports. I'd like to personally thank you, my true comrade. If you don't mind, please come to the graveyard's entrance. Ooh, the graveyard. Well, we might as well work a graveyard shift. I'm finally gonna get to see his face. The graveyard, probably the one not far from here. Choosing not to go home, I instead head to the place he mentioned. Uh-oh, are we gonna meet D-Man for real? This is the spot D-Man said he'd be. Doesn't seem like he's here yet. Goes out to me, but doesn't bother to be here, huh? I don't know about obligation to wait. Going home is starting to sound like a good idea just then. Someone's here. Man's voice whispers in my ears. I spin around and no one's there. Straining my ears, I try to sense his presence while I hear the wind. Just my imagination, I guess. I turn back towards the graveyard. Oh, it's a spirit. And he's standing right in front of me. So this is the elusive D-Man. Ashen face, unfocused eyes, a bloodstained shirt. An that can't possibly be human. Uh-oh. Is he dead? I study him as he slowly approaches me. Hello, did I scare you? Okay, I managed to impress you a little. I'll take it. Haha, no, excuse me. Well, I apologize. Allow me to say how nice it is to meet you. This is the first time we met, and he's been so friendly to me, like I'm a long-lost pal. Guess he's taken a liking to me after sending all those texts. My real name is Hiro Aratama. Sorry to meet you like this, but in life I was the desk editor for OOP Arts Monthly. Desk man, so D-Man. Oh, so you're not from the underwear from Mario, from Super Paper Mario, okay. I want to express my thanks to you, but also I have one thing I want to confirm. His cheerful voice suddenly turned serious. It's about my writing. You always seem so interested in him. To the point. What do you truly want to do? That's what I want to know. Who do you wish to become? I pray you don't disappoint me. Oh, what? Can we really die here? Okay, I guess I better pick the correct choice then. Alright, let's explore the untapped world, I guess. Damn, I wasn't aware D-Man was so dangerous, man. Yeah, no, I want to explore the untapped world. Ooh, spooky. It was written on the first key card I found. I bet he wants me to be a fellow explorer of the untapped world. That's gotta be the answer he's looking for. Oh, wonderful. You're exactly the man I expected. For now on, the untapped world will welcome you. Uh-oh, that's bad. Alright, the world of ghosts and spirits is gonna welcome us, which means we're gonna have to hunt. We're gonna have to... Moon, I'm so glad to finally meet you. Thank you for everything. I have one last report to give you. Now then, may you remain in good health until the day you arrive at the abyss of the untapped world. With that, he vanishes, and suddenly... And where he was standing is a familiar-looking card. The last D card of the game. Alright, let's look it over. Apologize for alarming you earlier. I was so happy to finally meet you that I asked what I shouldn't have. Who I am is, well, just what I told you before. Are you Wakatona, former desk editor of OOP Arts Monthly? Many of my acquaintances, like Mr. K, are familiar with the paranormal. No blame on them, but I often get carried away. That's how I'm like this. I always felt bad for dying. It caused a lot of trouble for the editorial department and magazine's reader. That aside, I'm ecstatic to welcome you as a fellow explorer of the untapped world. I'd like to start by sharing information about the I don't know how to pronounce that we're currently after. You know what this is? It's a march of evil spirits of rivers and mountains, much like the found in ancient tales of this country. It's a piece of fiction, but what we're after isn't. Would you believe me if I said a large group of spirits like those you face used to march in these lands of Mishishino a long time ago? It's your right and duty to affirm the paranormal, including my bizarre studies, so I don't have to convince you now. Back to the thing we believe at the center of the covered-up historical incidents is a certain presence. It has the power to create dangerous spirits. I'm sure someone has come to mind. It's Kaki, or more accurately, the Kagi doll. A doll with the similar powers connected to the mark case in each city. So that's referencing the first Spirit Hunter game, Death Mark. These all spirits are considered the core of what causes the march of evil spirits. We assume Death March occurs when doll spirits gather the dead and turn them into spirits, but we don't know much about these dolls yet. All the families that you appeared associated with dolls have disappeared and passed down items were lost in the war. The possible lead we get is for you to ask the doll spirit directly. But you must be very careful. You'll soon reach the end of Kakia's game. If you observe closely, you can learn new information. That being said, don't end up like me. If worst comes to worst, put your own safety first. Now I still have much to say to you, but look how I am. Sadly, I have some place I need to be. But thank you for keeping me company all this time. I'll tell my acquaintances about you, and when I get a chance. Goodbye, Moon. Till we meet again, D-Man. So this is finally the end. The abyss of the untapped world. What is that supposed to mean? Death. That's what it means. Pondering the meaning of his words, I walk home. Well, that was quite an enlightening chapter, huh? When I got home, I immediately head to the bathroom and take a hot shower. I still feel the lukewarm sensation from the blood spurted on when I cut the demon. I wash them off as soon as possible. Now we're looking in the mirror. I haven't seen Kakia since the day she told me about the Killer Beach game. In fact, she hasn't shown up despite the fact I took Ami back makes me feel uneasy. But Kakia's curse appeared. What's going on? Ami is sus, that's what's going on. Maybe Kakia is still watching me even though I can't see her. I'm beyond the mirror from the realm of the dead. That's right. Where'd that thing go? Oh right, the doll. I search my drawers, shelves, and under the bed. I quickly find that. That's a special doll we need. Elementary vision. Marasha Shimari was holding this doll. Definitely the same one in the vision. Moroku said. Well, that is just junk now. Now I'm the last successor in the Moroku family. Definitely looks like just junk, but its appearance is similar to Kakia. That's bugging me. That's because it's a doll needed to seal her away. Alright now. Next time will be the final boss of this game. For now, I think I will save. And I'll get ready to raid somebody, I hope. Let's see who's on so I can raid them. Oh, Echo Siren's on. Heck yeah, thanks for the stream. No problem. Let's raid. No problem. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Ayami, for being here. And there we go. And Bat Ray.